and welcome to the RX Health and Wellness channel. Today we're talking about 3 things that affect blood sugar besides foods. Most people think blood sugar is only about controlling what you eat. So when they're eating quote unquote healthy and their numbers still don't respond, they feel confused and discouraged. Today, we're going to talk about 3 things that affect your blood sugar just as much, sometimes more, than food and what you can do about it. Hello and welcome to the RX Health and Wellness channel. Please subscribe if you find this information helpful. My name is Alexandra Santamaria. I'm a clinical pharmacist and a diabetes care specialist, as well as a functional medicine pharmacist. And I see this pattern all the time in my clients. So here's the thing. This isn't about doing more. It's about understanding your body better. That way you can avoid the highs from these 3 things. The first one, let's talk about stress and cortisol. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol. Cortisol is a hormone, and its job is to make sure you have enough energy available to flee or to fight. So it tells your liver to release sugar into your bloodstream. This can happen even if you haven't eaten anything. Stress-related spikes are very common, and you can really see them, especially if you're wearing a CGM. Stress can present itself as rushing, worrying about your numbers, worrying about family stress, about interactions with other family members, poor sleep, work pressure, and more. You can eat perfectly and still see higher numbers because your stress is still high. One simple action that you can follow is pause before your meals. Take a slow breath. Shorter to-do list, lower pressure around doing things right. Before you eat, you're going to pause before the meal and you're going to take some deep breaths. You're going to bring down your stress, which in turn is going to bring down the blood sugars so that you don't start with your numbers higher and get higher spikes. Make sure you're only doing what's necessary. A shorter to-do list, but only of the things that you must do. You need to start saying no to things that are not that important. If for some reason you didn't eat the right food, the right thing, you need to let go of the guilt and stress that comes with that. Otherwise, your stress is going to lead to higher blood sugar numbers. Second thing is sleep. Sleep and circadian rhythms. Sleep plays a major role in insulin sensitivity. When sleep is poor or inconsistent, then your insulin resistance goes up. Fasting blood sugars often rise, craving increases throughout the next day. Your body processes glucose better, sugars better, earlier in the day than later at night. Eating most of your larger meals early in the day is better than having a smaller, lighter meal at night. Common patterns that a lot of patients or clients with diabetes do is they'll have a very late dinner right before they go to sleep, or they have very irregular sleep schedules. One day they'll go to bed early, the next really late. Sometimes they don't even sleep at all. Early morning highs after poor sleep are very, very common. And it's just a tragedy because we need sleep. Sleep allows your body to recuperate and repair overnight. This is not about having the perfect sleep. It's about consistent sleep. Of course, quality of sleep is really important as well. What can you do about it? Consistent bedtime and wake time schedule. Go to bed at the same time every night. Wake up at the same time every morning. Early dinners when possible, at least 3 hours away from your sleeping time. Wind down routine. Make sure you start turning off electronics about 2-3 hours before bedtime. Maybe dimming down the lights, maybe having some way to relax, a bath, reading, maybe meditation. All right, number 3, mealtime inconsistency. Blood sugars like predictability. Your body likes predictability. Skipping meals, eating very late, or having long gaps in between your meals can lead to increased blood sugar swings, increased cravings, can lead to overnight eating, which is detrimental. Some people think eating less or not eating at all will help with your blood sugars, but that could not be more wrong. It can actually lead to higher sugars. It will backfire on you if that's one of your strategies. Regular meals help regulate blood sugars even without changing food choices. Eat within a reasonable window. We recommend 12 hours to start of eating, an eating window, and 12 hours of not eating window, including your 8 to 9 hours of sleep. A reasonable window, 12 and 12. You can even increase to 10 and 14. 10-hour window where you eat and 14-hour where you rest. Avoid all-day fasting unless it's being guided by a professional. Repeat meals when possible. Having that predictable meal, you get a certain amount of blood sugar. Being more consistent and having less fatigue from decision making can help your body relax and have your blood sugars be lower. If you've been trying hard and you're not seeing results, it didn't mean you're failed. It often means you're focusing only on food, but missing the other pieces. The other thing I want to say is what we think is healthy may not be for people with diabetes. Certain foods we think are very healthy can increase our blood sugar, such as oatmeal. So we need to really rethink what healthy means for someone with diabetes. Blood sugar improves when your body feels supported and not stressed. Remember, stress matters, sleep matters even more for your immune system. Timing and consistency also matters. Food is important, but it's not the whole story. This is why I teach health in phases with support, because no one little piece is the only thing that will work. So all the pieces will work together to get your blood sugars down. If you need more support and you think this is helpful, please subscribe to our channel, or you can also find support other ways with RX Health and Wellness. You can join our membership or even our one-to-one coaching. Go to RX Health and Wellness to learn more. rxhealthandwellness.com and learn more. This video is for educational purposes only and does not replace any medical advice. Thank you for watching.